Hello? Guys, can you hear me? Oh, fuck. Oh. Can you guys hear me? Holy shit. You'll have to bear with me. I'm sort of just getting used to this. Oh, I've just put it on my laptop as well. It's sort of weird hearing myself at the same time. You'll have to bear with me. Yeah, there. Oh my god. Sorry, this is really cool. 40p. Yeah. If you've been paying it, if you remember the post I made not too long ago, or did mention a stream, this is just a test to just get used to it. You know, all the technology. I'm a bit of an old man when it comes to tech. I'm drinking. Oh, right. You'll have to. Big Oofus saying, "Oi, bruv, wanna go to the pub with the lads and have a pint of lager?" Mate, I think that will have to be in June, mate, when I'm at the fucking bar. Make a shit post on War Thunder. Yeah, this is my first ever stream. This is a test. Just to sort of get my bearings, I suppose. I've never really streamed before because I don't often like talking, but I figured it's something I should do, you know, get to know the people that watch my videos. Hello Ruben, hello Trizzy, hello Roman. So I've got to flick between the laptop and the TV. Luca Davies saying, "Do I know who Dr. Samuel Hayden is?" Yes, I do. He only poo-poo farted for the good of humanity. Hang on. First ever stream, yes. Lofi stealing, is this your job now? No, I have 2 other jobs. This is recreational. Yeah, my first job is a civil/structural engineer, which I've been doing since 2014. And my second job is a bartender. Oh my god, oh, Ned, how the hell are you doing, man? Oh my god, I used to go to school with that guy, he's a good man. Caleb, how's uni? I graduated in 2019. Now I'm just a working man. You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars. Samuel Hayden reference. Ned is plugging away. Good man. Good man. Lofi still saying I'm a dad. I have a dad bod, I suppose, but I am not a dad yet. I mean, I have siblings, which are very young, and yeah, I'm pretty much like a backup dad, I suppose. Am I still sick of their lips? I am very sick of their lips. Hi, Bradley. One second, let me just go through because this is still coming in. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be on for a while because I've not got to wake up early tomorrow. So please, stay with me. It gives me something to do. British am I, Mario Energy? Yes, I am. Part British, part Asian. Best of both worlds. I like tea and I like rice. One sec. See, I've never really looked at the live options on YouTube, so I'm just getting my bearings on this. I've said that like 10 times already. Vigilant Fish, do I remember you? You do ring a bell, actually. I'm honest. You have to bear with me. There's about 44,000 people on this channel, so I've seen a lot of comments, but your name does ring a bell. Adam White, Despite me, your videos make me do the yellow snow face. I want to see how you dilate your pupils and then smile like a fucking... I want to say that... I don't know if you pay attention to that imposter shite that you see on Instagram. It's got Germa where there's smiles like really big. Hold on. Milan saying, "Where's the loud Tesco mic? You truly British mate." I've got a headset. Where would I think next time I do have a plug-in microphone I can use, which I'll have to figure out. But otherwise, I just have to physically put my headset up and then talk with the microphone in my mouth. Your daily dose of... I don't know what that face means. Mario in a jar. There we go. I'll figure out if... I'll need to get a proper microphone. Bear with me. And then I can do all that distorted business for you. Where can I get that mic? Hang on, let me, I'm going to load up my Amazon for you. And then what I'll do is tell you myself exactly which one it is. So then you can just go on Amazon or whatever. Or I'll find the link for it. PS4 headset. So many. It's just a bog standard one, if I'm honest. They all look very cool. They got like plug-in lights. About £25. Just search PS4 headset on Amazon, you'll find it. I'm gonna put a stone on this. Yeah, I'm playing Neo at the minute. It's a game that an old friend of mine gave me, and he said at first, you know, it's addictive as hell, and I didn't believe him. And what happened was, like, at first I played it, I didn't particularly like it, but then I thought, I'll play it again. Next thing I know, I ended up playing a lot of it, and now my guy is like really high leveled. Right, let's see, what comment have I got? Oi mate, Big Oofer saying, "Oi, you ate me Greg sausage roll, meet outside little car park and we'll have a good brawl. Mate, I will delete your spinal cord faster than I deleted my internet browsing history when my mum walked in at the age of 14. Let's go." Ding Bones, I really love the videos. Thanks, man. I've been doing it for a while now. I just wish I started doing this earlier, you know. Don't I use a computer? I do. I've got my laptop right next to me, but not like a really high spec one. This one's still like held together with a few bolts and tape. It's really old. I had it since college, so if Ned, you're still watching this, when you last visited me, it's the same laptop. Nicky Malone, thanks, man. One sec, I've got a... Here we go. Sam Burt, good night, man. Have a good one. There's a... Oh my god, how do people do this? There's like lots of comments. And I'm trying to keep up with them. Oh wow. Hang on, let me go up and see if there's any big questions. El Chanto Z, how am I doing? I'm good. I'm pretty good. I moved out about a month ago. So, basically I'm chilled out by myself. I brought my cats with me, so I can sort of just talk to them instead of myself. It looks a bit more normal, I suppose. Ruben Vicente retracted his message. Abraham Kenobi says, "Can I be your dad?" I'm already your dad. If you didn't realise. Little one, you've done well. You've grown up a lot. Big Iron. Hey, it's Internet Funny Man. Haha, Internet Funny Man go brr. Hey, it's E7. I've been calling you E7 this whole time. Why midnight? Because I just wanted to figure out this test streaming first before I actually do the full thing, and then end up with it being full of mistakes. And I've also sort of started having a few drinks. Do I still play Siege? Not for a long time, but you know what? It's a very good game. Looking at it, I need to sort of revisit it because I was good at it, you know. But that was 4 years ago, I reckon. You know, I mean, I wouldn't even bother getting the new. Actually, yeah, that's into Chankery work. Oh, that's with the mobile turret thing, isn't it? He picks up his gun now. It's I don't know. It's just what they're doing with it now. It's because it's Tachanka. How am I? E7, I'm good. I'm pretty good, mate. I was just playing with a mate on Killing Floor 2 and then Spelunky for a little while I was eating my dinner. But during the day I was spending time with the family, did some cooking, made teriyaki chicken. The count won't last long, says 17 kingfish. I'm still waiting on that. Blonde Maniac 16 says, "Why don't you Well, it's because it hurts my throat when I do that. That's why I'm not doing it all the time. How's the cat? I'm not at the minute. Don't need to measure him. I don't know. Well, the game is Neo. Who said that? Ruben. Yeah, no, it's Neo. It's an old game, but it won Game of the Year a few years back. Oliver. No, I'm getting there. I had a few rum and cokes, but I've got quite a high tolerance, so I'm still going through them. I'm having a cider right now. T's Tuins says ignored. What's happened? Did I ignore one of your comments? Let me look up. It's good. Most people above 100 views just ignore chat and only. Oh, it was just a correction. Never mind. Blitz is the hottest Rainbow Six operator. He's got like a wooden bladder, so he's constantly using the bathroom. Let's be honest. Oh my fuck! It's Christian. I've got a better tolerance than when I started drinking with you, Christian. And I'm not drinking as heavy right now. Oh. Right, mate, have you recovered all the video materials you lost after... You see the PS4 screen, it sort of splits the words, so I have to look at the laptop. Oh yeah, oh no, I've recovered a good portion of it. So it's not all too bad. A lot of it that was lost was really just software. So Sony Vegas, I had to get that again. I had to reinstall Microsoft Office. When you get a laptop, it comes with its own like what would you call it? Redistribution features. So I had to get that via internet, which wasn't fun. Big Oofa saying, "Don't want Big Boris catching you with that cough. He's gonna dump tackle me like he did that kid many years ago." Ned saying, "Alright." I started you down this path. I feel responsible. I'm still scared of if your parents found out I gave you your first drink. I fucking remember that. No, they aren't aware of that. So far, they're aware that my first drink was when I went to Cornwall to a cider factory. Fucking cats. Which ending did I pick in Ghost of Tsushima? Well, my first ending was to pit the ghost ending. Then I did another one where I pit the other ending. I don't know if anyone's paying attention, but I don't want to do any spoilers for it. What's the best drink? Ah, now that is a question. Everyone's got their own tastes on what the best drink is. For me, my personal taste is either there's the bar I work in. There's a signature cocktail called a Sailor Swell, which is, I mean, I like ginger, so that tastes pretty nice for me. But there's also another one which I made myself. I put it on my Instagram, which is like salt caramel, Baileys, and that sort of thing. It's pretty good. You know, everyone's tastes are different. Can't really fault them. Can you make Smokehouse Operators the big question 3? Wait, there's a 2. Someone made a second that I'm not aware of. Shanking up Shimura is best end, yeah. It is. I have no honor. Honor left me long ago. With my sanity as well. Let me read through the comments as well. I can't just play a game. I want to see what everyone's saying. Because Ned's here, Christian's here, and everyone else. Does it say 44 people? That's pretty good. How often am I going to stream? I don't know. It really depends when I get time. So at the minute, because I'm working from home, and then that's like a 9 to 6 job, I suppose. After that, I'll see the parents. That's for a few hours. I get back. Maybe I'll do... Actually, yeah, you know what? I could probably do it reasonably often. And what I'll say is just... I mean, I only did a test and already a good portion of people are here, so all I've got to do is just plug it in again. And next thing you know, I'm just... You know, I'll just try and make it as often as I can. Next week will be easy, because I've got a few days off. I mean, I will be doing... I'm probably going to do a bit of overtime work anyway, because money. But... yeah, I've got a few things to sort out anyway. Next thing you know, I'm becoming a streamer, engineer, bartender. Honor left. Ned says Honor left me when to play against. Oh my god, me, you and Ross, Halo 3, Halo Reach, you name it. We had a fuck it. We've got history. Lofi Stealing retracted his message again. What's wrong, man? Blondie Maniac. I'm glad you find it funny. That's I mean, some people don't find that funny. They just sort of look at me like I'm I've got a screw loose. You know, I'm a few sandwiches short of a picnic, a few sperm short of a testicle, a few stock pots short of a dish. Where did the idea to open his channel come from? Alright, well, it was, what, February 2008 when I started my channel? So, you know, that's quite a long time ago, and it wasn't really anything serious at the time. It was just, you know, I would have been 12 years old. So, it was just like me, my camera, I was just filming my cats doing something. I think my first video was my mum filming my cats eating some treats. And that's now up on YouTube. Of course I can say Anybody got a ciggy, mate? Says Blondie. Nope. That's bad for you, don't you know? Unless it's like weed, which I want to try. Tilted Not man, sorry to hear about yourself. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, I think you're right about the glitch, because I remember reading like about a month or so ago, YouTube did say that it's gonna clear out all the closed accounts and that sort of thing. Hold on, I'm gonna get another drink from the fridge. Ugh. The good thing about this place is that my TV and everything is close by. My living room, my kitchen, is just 3 steps away. Oh man. Crack open a cold one by myself. Can I edit a video live on camera? I suppose I could. You know, I need to stream my laptop, which I'll have to figure out another time. But you know, when I make a video, it's not like in one sitting. I can't do that sort of thing. Other people have that sort of mindset. I don't. I sort of do it in piecemeal. Oh, here we go, Christian. What's he saying? He's always got these questions which are sort of make me pause for a second. Where was it? I just saw it and it's gone. I can't find it. It's gone. I see. Well, I need to refresh the stream on here. Bear with me, bear with me. I can't find the question. I'm stuck on like the part where it says, "Can I say scrotum?" Live chat, all messages are visible. What's that? Yeah, okay, here we go. Ask me this: would I rather watch my parents have sex every day for the rest of my life, or get involved once? Fuck's sake, man. I swear, half the time I drink is just because I have to process the things you ask me. A bite me set. Dead Drop says, "Give me a not quite my tempo." And Kieran's joined. I thought you were going off, Kieran. No, to answer your question, Christian, I'd rather blow my brains out. Bloke outside the offline. Oh no, it's gone. I just answered it. Oh no. What got Simu1219 says, what got me into YouTube poops? I'm not particularly sure, because this was back in college, and it was quite a while. What would get me? I guess after watching it, I thought I want to make that sort of thing. And you know, as a kid, your imagination has, you know, a lot less limits, a lot more creativity. And next thing I know, I started making it myself, and it didn't really get any attention until a considerable amount of videos were released. Stormcloak or Imperial? I'm always Stormcloak. Imperial's tough to kill you at the beginning of the game. Why would I side with them? Fucking memes. What's my favorite? Oh, hold on. What's my favorite memes? Yeah, Naturosaurus831 says, "What's my favorite meme to use in my videos?" Ah, man, that changes as I make, the more I make. Right now, I suppose it would either be Lord Shimura saying "You have no honor" or "Saturation," because for some reason "You have no honor" just sticks, and "Saturation" I know it gets on Christian's nerves, especially since a good portion of you guys went on this video and then commented it. Oh, here we go, another question from Christian. He's gonna do a lot of this. Guys, ask me as many questions as I can, and if I see them as I go along, I'll answer it. Would I rather say kingfish after every sentence or communicate via meme references? Kingfish. That's a sort of reference to the answer to your question, kingfish. Actually, yeah, to go answer the previous questions to that, anything involving Marco Pierre White is also a favourite. Because, I don't know why, for some reason I just started watching Marco Pierre White videos and thought, haha, funny stop pot man. Excuse me. Caleb says you have no honor. Blonde Maniac says, where is my kingfish? Oh! 91 old 91 is drunk, and I'm getting drunk. Old Bean UK says, the Pokemon drowsy in your mate's video sounds how I would feel after a couple of drinks. Yeah, I mean, depends on the drinks, I suppose, mate. Would you rather take your ex back or reheat McDonald's fries? Well, a lot of you guys don't know my dating history, so I'm gonna say reheat McDonald's fries. Oh, there's more questions here. Do I still play Siege? I need to play it again, it's been a very long time. Ever feel like using fiends as a source? I've never heard of that. I'd have to do my research on that. Can I get a a stick? Yeah, guys, sorry if I don't respond straight away, because while this is a good idea, I have to sort of flick between playing the game, so it's something to look at while I'm talking, and what the comments are. Are you still going in? I'm going in! Oh, oh my god. I fucking love that. Backbreaker Vengeance. So, years ago, on Xbox 360, me and my friends would play Backbreaker Vengeance at my place. And, it's just, those who don't know what Backbreaker is, it's like an American football game. And, if someone's diving at you and you dodge them, they start making funny noises as they're going past. What am I thinking? I'm thinking sheets. Here's one for you lads. Would I rather inhale exhaust fumes or what's in the canister? Well, considering you look at the Siege gameplay, the canister kills people, so I would definitely inhale what's in the canister. What's this? Sorry if I asked this question already, but what's my favourite YouTube poop I made? Oh. You know, I've had, I made a lot. The cancer is arse. You know the, Ubisoft called it arsehole gas? Maybe it is probably literally arsene, but they call it arsehole because it sounds like arsehole. What do I call a Russian with 3 bollocks? Wodanyi Kabolkov. Blonde Maniac 16 says, do I have any STDs? Christian, you're absolutely right, I do not. I'm a clean man. I appreciate my hygiene. I'm playing Neo right now. Do I look like this sort of guy who's been involved sexually with many people? Do I have any YouTube poops planned ahead? Of course, there's always something going along. What? When it comes to making videos, I don't really make many plans. So Roanoke, who's currently on the stream right now, he's brilliant with this. He's got plans. You know, he has a whiteboard with schedules, if it's uploaded or not, what he's going to put in it. It's fantastic. Me, I just sort of, I take a deep drink like this. Oh yeah. And then I think, you know what, I'm gonna do something. Oh, excuse me. Neo is, Deticite says Neo is fun, it is. And I don't know if you've played Neo 2, but I've got that one, it's an even better game in its own ways. Just like this one's a very good game in its own ways. Could I explain the Battlefield 1 meme I use? The one where the dude's eyes go big and the... Oh. I started using that on the Lawrence of Arabia campaign on Battlefield 1. I have no idea why, but it was like when they're discussing the plan over the campfire, and there's like, oh, we'll do this, and then that music starts playing, and he's just like smiling at the person you play as. Next thing you know, I thought, oh, let's just make his eyes really big and his smile really big. So that just sort of escalated horribly, and my cat's joined me. Hello, cat. Oh, one second, let me just scroll around. Nice burp, thank you. Drinking is my source of power? Yeah, that is very much true. My liver is saturated, absolutely. Christian with the questions. I'm glad you're sticking up. Sticking around with this. Answer me this: would I rather always smell dog shit, or I smell like dog shit to everyone else? Now, that is an interesting question. Because I'm currently in England right now. People are insanely polite until they're not. So if I stunk like dog shit, they'd still pretend like nothing's wrong until, they say, "Oh, wait, you smell a bit off," or something, like suggest a breath mint. But then, if I smelt it, I probably wouldn't care too much. I'd probably wear my face mask like I would. So I would say all I smell is dog shit, because if I get a cold, I'm not going to smell anything for a while anyway, so it's not too bad. Oi, what's the Yellow Snow song called? If you search on YouTube Battlefield 1 Zajdi Zajdi, so that is Zadji twice, and then you'll find the song. I'm not from Glasgow, but I wish I was. I was born in Bradford, so I'm sort of halfway. Excuse me. Will I make a YouTube poop on the new Siege cinematic? I need to see which one that is. Is that the one where, like, Ash punches Callie? Because there's only like 30 seconds. Any reason I decided to poop Battlefield 1? Yes, after playing Mud and Blood, for some reason, when he was like, "I'm sick of your lip," I was like, I need to use that, I need to just show it. And next thing I know, again, it's just like a horribly escalated meme among the many. Now I've finished my drink, I'll go through the questions again. Well, you got a license for that. I does for this one. This is between me. He's quoting, alright. I've got a shanking license. I'm British. I'm born with a shanking license. Christian with another interesting question. Roanoke is called Christian, by the way. Guys, if you like serious videos, if you're interested in Japanese cultures, go on his channel, look at it. He's got a much nicer voice than mine. You'll enjoy it. Unless you want me to do his voiceovers, then I can, and I can just start to cough down the microphone for like 10 minutes straight. Would I rather only have curry, or never eat curry again? Mate, I've lived off curry for nearly 25 years. But then, at the same time, I'm quite happy to, eat other things like pizza and pasta, cottage pie. There's a lot out there. It would break my heart, as considering I'm mostly Asian in my blood, I couldn't abandon curry. I'm sorry, I'd have to stick with curry. I have to have my YouTube license. I wonder if you can get them. Wario meme. Dead Drop saying got a sore throat and enjoying a nice bottle of cinnamon whiskey. So that's like Fireball, isn't it? I've already got a bit of PTSD from that. Have I beaten the Neo 2 story? Yeah, I've beaten the main story, but I need to get the DLCs because it's Neo, let's be honest. They've got like their own Abyss version, which I'm playing at the minute. The way I drink sounds like Kratos. Get oh shit, yeah it does. Just throws the fucking vase or vase, whatever, and then he's like, ah. Oh yeah, Christian, I've said it several times. You need to get this game. It is strangely addictive when you get in it. So I like mincemeat pies. Not tremendously. I don't eat many pies. I don't like mincemeat. I prefer chicken pies. I like, you know, desserts. Custard pies, apple pies, mincemeat pies I don't eat often. The boy ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for olive oil. You know, a good portion of the things I put in the videos are because I read something in the comments and I think, oh, that's pretty funny. The only thing I regret doing is by the time I've made it, I forget who's made the reference, so I've got to screenshot it next time. And then I can, you know, cite whoever said that first. Get them a bit of audience. Here we go, more questions. Would I rather no poop or no pee? Ooh. Now that... Guys, think about that for a second. That is a question. I'm gonna get up and get a drink. In the meantime. No poop or no pee. Now you gotta think... the feeling of when you've not had a poo and you really need one. And when you've not had a pee and you really need one. Would I rather be thinking I'm about to wet my jeans or make them brown? I suppose I could probably, I would say no poo. Here's a mind warmer. Not every pee session is a poop session, but every poop session is also a pee session. Fucking hell. You know, you can't be saying things like that to me when I've been drinking, because I actually understand perfectly what he's saying. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh. Exactly. Agree with you. Eh? This is a game which I like to play when I'm not playing with anyone else. It's a good RPG. One that I would recommend highly. And while, you know, sometimes it does feel like a lot of it's like, you know, you play a game later, it's been sort of recycled with the maps. But then it does it well. Sorry, reading the comments. Dead Drop says, riddle me this, would I rather drink a fuck ton and get a bladder infection or eat a shit ton and get constipated for a week? I would say constipation, because I'm trying to watch my weight. You know, once in a blue moon, I will, like, because it's payday week for me. Today is the day where I've sort of let loose a bit, but the rest of the month I'm pretty sensible. I would say constipation, because it wouldn't make a huge amount of difference to me. Because the feeling of being like... So, to put a bit of context to it, when I was at the bar, I ended up getting the lightest I was, lightest I felt, I suppose. You know, when in the middle of the moving around all day, staying on my feet for hours, I went from 110 to 103 kilos, but you know, the most I've ever weighed is 124, so I thought, you know what, I want to keep it as light as possible. So now I don't particularly care too much about what I eat, but it's nice to, you know, treat yourself once in a while. I had Domino's today. Sorry, I sort of go off the rails when I talk. Yeah, generous amount of alcohol. Oh, sorry, Christian, there was another question here. You have to bear with me. Sometimes they get lost in comments. What game is this called, Wario Meme? This is called Nioh, N-I-O-H. Pretty good game. Dirty Kite says Nioh 2 DLC, slightly worse than Nioh 1 DLC. I mean, yeah, as I said earlier, they're both good and bad in their own ways. Yeah, Christian says, would I rather kick a door with a toothpick stuck in my toenail or jump in a pool of lemon juice while covered in paper cuts? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? One sec, I need a drink. I'd rather jump into a pool of lemon juice covered in cuts. Explanation, you're not getting one. Old Bean UK says, I just checked the new scene cinematic. Oh yeah, I saw that as well. It's like that one scene. If I can because there's like so much going on around it, I can just about barely hear it, but I need him, just him saying, are you off your nut? Then I would use that easily. What was my... What do you call a blind deer? No idea. Oh, excuse me. What do you call a blind deer? Do I have free time or on my day... Oh, sorry. Clantasy says, do you have free time or are my days full of homework and work? My days are pretty full. So, during the week, usually at least 8 hours of work, 9 hours sometimes. But then, like, if it was like an average day, like minus lockdowns, it'd be even more busy because I'd be working 2 jobs. I'm currently furloughed on my bar job. And then after that, because I've moved out, I sometimes visit the family. And, you know, I end up with like a couple hours left to myself. So I'm making the most of the time where I'm currently furloughed on 1 job. And sometimes I'll just tell my parents, look, I want to take some time to myself. And, you know, rather try and answer some of you guys' questions and have a chat with you. Hope that answers your question. Blonde Maniac says, oh, do I like the anime titties? Who doesn't? Clan Tacy asks again, do I like my subs? Mate, of course I do. I mean, some of you have just joined me, some of you have been with me since 2008. Paper cuts. People start calling paper cuts. General Cock. What am I drinking? Colonel McNeil? I'm drinking cider. And earlier I was drinking Kraken and Coke. Riddle me yet again. Alright, here we go. Dead drop. Live in a place with high heat and sweat your ass off, or live in a place with low temperatures and freeze your ass off. I would live in a cold place. Because if you think, you know, when it's winter and you're trying to sleep, it's brilliant because you can just wrap up. And then, you know, you get too hot in the middle of the night, you take a couple layers off. You get too cold, you put more layers on. But then, if it's too hot, you're just going to be sweating out the whole bed sheet, you know. So, to answer that question, I'd rather it be really cold. I am not a mobile process. I am terrified of elevators. I am going to start taking steps to avoid them. Pug Allo Entertainment says it's 6:27 AM. Oh my god. Whereabouts are you, my mate? 6:27. That's quite a way away. That's where's that? Sorry, I know I keep pausing the game. If those who are watching the game, I'm sorry, I'll be playing in a second. This is very addictive to Chanky Gang. A little bit. Oh, have you ever driven a pickup truck? No. I've only driven a handful of vehicles. You know, there was a Golf in my driving lessons, an Audi in the driving lessons, which was like really extravagant. My mum used to drive a Toyota Celica. I'd driven that. My first car was a Vauxhall Corsa. Now I'm driving a B150 Mercedes. Reaper says, I've had more hot meals than you've had hot meals, son. Christian, sorry mate, can you paste that question again? I can't find it. Oh, pause it again in a second, take a look. Oh, here we go. No, was that the paper cut toothpick one? Because I've already answered that. Wait, was it one way before that? Blonde Maniac says my Peugeot 205 has popcorn in the engine. Mate, if your engine's overheating, just break an egg in it, and then you end up with a cooked egg. Let's see. Sorry, Christian, I'm trying to find it. I can't see it, man. Christian, if you just paste it again, it's just showing the toothpick one, and then it says after that. Oh wow, Pug, you're in Siberia. Wow. How cold? It must be freezing there. There's a lot of traveling I want to do, and because I like the cold, Siberia is on the list. Because I've seen videos of people like pouring buckets of. Oh shit! I've just shut the TV down. Of just shutting down the entire. Sorry, throwing out a pot of boiling hot water, and it just like it freezes in the air, which looks really cool. Where do I find all the random audios I put in my video? Oh mate, Roman Bellic. That is years of just browsing YouTube and thinking I'll have a use for that one day, and next thing I know I've got a use for it. Blonde Mania. Oh, you're the only one from America. I'm pretty sure there's other people here who are in the land of the not so free. Don't know what it's like under Joe Biden's rule. Battle for a Day asks, "Am I British?" Yes, I am, and there's nothing you can do about it. Dead Drop says you can't spell nutrition without nut. Am I right? Hell yeah, man. Looks like meat's back. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Yeah, Pug. It's one of those. I mean, you know, it's much dialed down compared to Siberia, but I've been to Slovakia, where it's, you know, and it's hot in the summer, cold in the winter, and I've been in both seasons. One sec. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, if I go to Siberia in the winter, I'll need at least 2 winter coats at the same time. While British weather is constantly miserable and sort of cold, that's a new level for me. Can you American accent though? Alright. I suppose with some things I could do an American accent. You put something on, if you tell me what to say in an American accent, I'll do my best. Have I got any fucking laser sights? I wouldn't be Bite Me if I didn't have a fucking laser sight. How much would I have to pay to yell Scotland Forever as loud as you can out your window? Price can be negotiated, but I'll do it in the morning when there's people outside who can hear it. More, he says, more. Laxpaw says, I'm Canadian, so fuck off, eh, you hoser. Hoser? Alright. Little bit of information. I was planning on moving to Canada before lockdown. Somewhere either in Ontario or Vancouver. But no, everything sort of went to shit, so I'm here. And plus my when you place an application for a temporary work visa, you get put in a pool of applicants, and the pool was closed and my application wasn't considered, so it's sort of dead in the water. Maxport says, come to Ontario, we got nice places. I mean, they look huge on camera. I want to see one up close, so definitely, man. Obamium says, I think this needs another stock pot. You're not wrong. This, personally, to my taste, I think it needs another stock pot. We need a stick. Yes, we do. I want to figure out how to... because I've got the stream on PS4, but I don't know how to add the webcam through my laptop, if I can do that, or if I have to get a webcam specific to the PS4 or something. I don't know. Like I said, guys, this is my first time. I'm still figuring it out. Never mind, it's alright. Christian, I couldn't find your question. I'm guessing it's dead in the water. That's alright. Recite Thatcher's line in an American accent. Okay. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have another drink before I do that. Oh, man. GPS satellites, unmanned drones, fucking laser sights. The more crutches you have, the more it hurts when they're kicked out from under you. If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that a 6-inch blade never loses reception. Come. Clantacy says, am I a virgin? I don't answer that question for free. The most okay person ever says, do I have a Discord server? I did get Discord, mostly because Kieran, if he's still in the chat, convinced me to get it. And sort of chat with his mates and him at the same time. But I need to figure out how to use that as well. Box. I think if you're wondering why I'm killing these things so easily on this game, it's because in the Abyss, unless you complete all the campaigns at all levels of difficulty, you won't be able to go all the way up. So I'm on a very easy level at the minute. But that's alright, the more drunk I get, the harder it gets as well, and I'll be somewhat trying to read the comments at the same time. Let me just flick through the comments as well. I've said it a few times, but I need to get used to flicking between comments in game. You call these things chips instead of crispity, crunchy, cracker, snacker, nibbler, Wester, pool, chester, shisha, Queen's lovely, jubbly delights, rather a bit cringe, innit, bruv? Yeah. Yeah. G Pacos says Through Mud and Blood was 4 years, really 4 years ago. Jesus fuck. Oh man. There we go. Oh! Gee, Pacos, I'm glad I pronounced it right. Big Oofus is sick of my lip book madness. How? Okay, sorry, there's more questions. Who's my favourite Rainbow Six Siege operator? Either Thatcher, Smoke, or Sledge. How do I do that swirly face thing with the weird music? So, if you remember a while back I made a tutorial video, albeit while I was very drunk, but at the end I do cover, you know, how to make it. There's like, if you go on Sony Vegas with a face, you get the swirl command and the spherize command, and you use them, the swirl to make the smile, and the spherize to make the eyes. Did my mum actually throw a can of Febreze? Did the most okay person ever asked me, did my mum actually throw a can of Febreze at me before? Yes, she did. It wasn't malicious, it was just sort of jokingly. Show my face, says Battle for the Day. Once I figure out how to combine webcam with PS4 I can. Oh, Christian says, message me, sorry, I have to load up my phone. My phone's always on silent. Oh my fucking god. You know, I only see the last word, I see semen in his question, so I'm already worried. Right. Guys, think about this for a second. Would I rather have a pint of piss or a shot of semen? You know what? You know fucking what? I'm gonna get another drink before I answer that. Oh man, my back. Right, sorry. I would say a pint of piss. Bear Grylls has done it. Yeah, pint of piss. I'll make sure to drink, you know, have lots of multivitamins, eat lots of veggies, so you know, it's the good stuff. The protagonist. I'm glad you're here, man, protagonist. It's very nice of you, thank you. Simu says, I'm pretty sure I need a capture card. Yeah, I think I do, actually, yeah. I'd have to get another one. I've given it to Christian. Because he's doing a lot more gameplay capture. So, I said just take mine. But then, mind you, I don't do this very often, let's be honest. I'm not sorry, says, why not both? If that's about the question... I mean, I could treat it like an Irish car bomb, if you know the drink. If you know your drinks, then could drop a shot of semen into a pint of piss. Other question. Did I really use antidepressants, or was it for a meme? From G Pacos again. Yes, I really did. That was a long time ago, though. I've been on a course of... Oh, bloody hell. It wasn't just Xanax. It was, you know when you drink so much, I've forgotten the name of it. Fluoxetine. Yeah, it was fluoxetine. And that one wasn't really nice. It did this thing where it sort of caused my body to tremor. So I sort of went cold turkey on it and I went off. Blonde Maniac says I'm taking a fat shite right now. Battlefield Day says, am I sad? Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Right now I'm not. I'm talking to nearly 40 people. Specialist says, whoever asked that, would I rather, has no honour. They never had honour in the first place, and they never will. They're not worthy of honour. Well, G-Pacos, don't be sorry, man. It's alright. It's a long time ago. It's in the past. I'm happy now. I mean, you know, the things are looking up for me. I'm making money, working hard. I've got my own place. What more can I ask for? And at the same time, you know, I get to go on the channel, talk to you guys as best I can. Christian, I don't know what excuse me means, put some context into that. Most okay personnel says, oh wow, 4 years. Wow, thanks man. That's a long time, 4 years. That was probably around the start of the Battlefield 1 videos, wasn't it? Make a Fortnite server. Make a Fortnite server. I need to play. Christian, you have no honor. Christian, you have to be very careful here, because all I've got to do is just tell all these lads here to just, on your next video, just say you have no honor, and you wouldn't hear the end of it. Simu says, I am sus. You're bloody right, I am. Sammy S, come to Brazil. That is on the list, man. After playing Modern Warfare 2 with Christian while drunk, Brazil looks pretty nice. Oh. Set up a Discord server, I'll do it for you. I've got a Discord account, I just need to set up the server. I'll be right back, I just need a pee. Oh, sorry about that, guys. There was a comment I saw. Hold on. It was like, play this or do a stream or something, I need to find it where there's like a video playing in the background. There it is. Obamium Sample 69 says, try and play one of your videos blasting full volume in the background. Let me just get my phone ready. I'll use my latest video. And then, oh, did I put adverts on my video? I didn't mean to. Alright. Fucking hell. Alright. Simu says, am I commenting on my own stream while pissing? Yes, I am. And there's nothing you can do about it. Did I piss right down the middle like a true alpha male? Yeah. I don't aim from the rim like some people who can't aim for shit. I'm not sorry says, what do my bed sheets and a gas station bathroom both have in common? They are both full of shit. I'm sorry. That's good. I'm sorry, yeah. Playing this with a video, the latest video, so this is like 3 minutes 52, I'll do it for a bit. Okay. Actually no, Blonde Maniac says dude goes to sushi. That's what I'll do. I was quite way down 4 months ago already. Alright. 3, 2, 1, here we go. This isn't easy. I've got to have my head leaning down so you can hear it while I'm playing at the same time. If Jesus can walk on water, then does that mean he can swim on land? By laws of logic, yes. Hang on. Pug. That's alright, have a good sleep, mate, Pug. Thanks for joining this stream. This is my first ever one. I'm going to do more later on, and I hope you and a lot more people join as well. Reaper, you do not have time to use the bathroom. Hold it. Oh, man. I'll have the rest of my biscuit. Oh. Christian messaged me. You have to bear with me, there's a lot of notifications on my phone. There we go. Ashley wants to know... Oh my god. What in the fuck? Would I rather suck on the teat of 1,000 homeless women or lick betwixt the toes of 300 Libyan immigrants? Oh. Oh my god. 1 second, I'm just gonna keep drinking. Let's think about that for a second. Well, 300 is considerably less than 1,000. Both would be sweaty as hell. If suicide is an option, I'm going with that. Otherwise, You didn't say if I could, you know, wash them or not. I would say 300 compared to 1,000 because it'd take less time. And that's, you know, clean them first, for fuck's sake. Hi Ashley, by the way, I didn't realise you were still awake. I thought it was just Christian, like, up on his phone at midnight while you're just like, I've got to sleep. Stop. Underfell Alpha says, pee my pants. I can't, I've already been for a pee, I need to build up again. Panzer Scout Empire says, Canister. Kim says, come on England, score some fucking goals. You know, when I was working at the bar, there'd be people that would talk like that and I'd just find it cringing. Alright mate, can I have 5 Jaeger bombs and 3 Beer Marays, please? I'm not Simu says, I can throat sing. I cannot throat sing. I want to learn how to throat sing, and I'm super impressed that you can throat sing. Would I rather... I'm not sorry says, would I rather have no honor or be forced to pilot an unmanned drone? That... Guys, think about that for a second. You know, Thatcher, he kills from the shadows. If you remember his trailer, he did a very Jin Sakai sort of thing. So I would say no honor, because then I'd still get Thatcher's approval. Panzer Scout, no worries, man. I'm gonna keep making more to make more people laugh, hopefully build up an audience. So that's what I do. I would be honorless, that is right. Oh, hello. I was looking at the comments, I wasn't even paying attention to the game. Whoop. Sorry, more. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. Near the old fort near Riften. Might go. Fuck yeah. Underfell Alphys asks, how hard do I pee? The same velocity as a 357 Magnum round travelling at 490 meters per second, so 490 meters per second. Does it sound like I'm deep frying chicken when I piss? Alright guys, I'll Underfell, I'll tell you what, next time I go for a pee, I'll take the microphone with me so you can hear me pee. Is that better? What's the matter? Someone's... We're quoting this guy. Hey you, you're finally awake. Oh, my phone buzzed. one sec. I'm gonna put my phone on volume, one sec. Oh, fucking hell. 3 messages from 2 chats. You'll have to bear with me, guys. I've had my phone on silent for so long, I've never really... Oh, fucking hell, man. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna say this slowly first. And then so you guys know what's going to happen. Then I'm gonna drink, and then I'm gonna say it quickly. So, Christian asks... So, Roanoke, he asks... Would I rather gobble the gibble globble of a hobgoblin, or nibble the bibble bobble of a booblin? So I've said it slow. Alright, I'll try saying it fast now. Would I rather gobble the gibble globble of a hobgoblin or nibble the bibble bobble of a booblin? How was that? That's pretty good. Considering I've had a fair bit. Sorry, as a goal, that's just test me up. Ooh. Never mind, she just did. Never mind, it's never mind. Right, more questions as I read my phone. Have you heard of the high elves? Yes, I have. Can my piss break a ceramic trauma plate? If you trust the plate enough, it won't. Thoughts on my mother? She has the honor, I don't have honor. Ugh. That was from Monkey Business CEO. Am I? Yeah, Simi, you've got a good point. I don't know why he asks these questions, but he's just got that state of mind where he can ask them at the drop of a hat. Hyder, I sound sexy as fuck. Your profile picture looks sexy as fuck. Can I tell you what's in the canister? Well, I'd have to kill you. What am I doing up here? Oh, hello! Big wheel boy. I've saturated it. There's like you get ailments on this game where I have a water sword right now. It puts water damage, and if you fill up the meter when you attack, you saturate the enemy, which is why I'm using it right now. Alright, Monkey Business says, can I say bottle of water? British. And let's take out these Yankees. Bottle of water. Let's take out these Yankees. British. Neo Connoisseur. That's right, Rodrigo. I do like this game. Yeah, Simu. I read about that ages ago. It's sort of his trailer needs to be updated now. Everyone knows what's in the canister. Okay, hang on. The Tilted Nut Man. Have I ever smacked a fish tank and laughed at the funny race? You initiate between the fish as far away from your hand as they can go. That was years ago when I went to Pets for Home and they had fish tanks there. Ever played Darkest Dungeon? No, I have not. I need to. That's among the many things I need to play. I thought I put my phone on silent. Why is it still buzzing? Oh man, I don't understand. Fucking hell. Alright guys, Roanoke's question here. Would I rather sniff the quiff of a moist melon-headed stiff who's lifted a miffed banoffee pie, or crack the back of a quack stack who lacks the knack to backsack a crack? The second one, Christian. The second one. See, now I've got to finish my drink. Ashley says, by the way, I did not want to know that question. How the hell am I supposed to know that? You can thank Christian for that. I'm just answering what I see. Battle for Day says, do I like cats? Yes, I do. I've got 2 cats. One's next to me right now. His name is Tom. He's a good boy. Oh, excuse me. Thank you and good night, says Christian. Good night, Christian. Yeah, another drink. Excuse me. Oh, man. I like how my cat's just sat like a loaf of bread right next to me. That's one thing. Once I get the webcam figured out on this, I'm going to show it. That's probably what I'll show instead of me. Because let's be honest, a cat is a lot easier to look at than a tired 24-year-old. Yes, Milos says, should I have minus 100 subscribers? I don't know why. Dead drop. Will I take a drink or will I take a drink? I've got a drink and I'm taking it. Hey, Battle for Day. Cat man. Hi, Kermit. My other cat's joined now that he's started playing, using the sofa next to me as a scratching post. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Ulfric is the rightful king. Yes, Big Oofus. I'm a raging alcoholic once a month. Ooh. Sorry, I was just getting through that bit there. Let me get through to... Let me finish this mission, and then I will read the comments. Self-burn. Yeah, probably was. Landlord, a drink, says Body Killer. You're absolutely right, I'm gonna drink. By Sigma, you like Khajiit, then you must be a furry prepared to be judged. Oh, what's wrong with cats, man? What's wrong with cats? I got two Khajiits right next to me. Oh, and I'm gonna go for a pee. Except I'm taking the headset with. Oh, that was just fluid dynamics, sorry about that. I didn't realise my controller went off, so I don't know if you heard too much of it. I washed my hands with soap. Dead Drop asks, how's the airline food? Bland as always. Have I seen the channel Jigsaw? Says Simu. Yes, I have. They did a Bottom Gear and the Breaking Bad one, which is one of my favourites. Oh god. See, I don't feel too bad right now. So maybe it's because I'm not drinking enough. M42 Amir asks, will cock implants return? Yeah, they probably will when I remember to use them in a video. That was oddly easy. Next floor. Dead Drop is absolutely right. Proceeds to have another drink. Francis Fectinet says, I'm officially the Max Payne. Unofficially, sorry. The Max Payne from the video game Max Payne 3. This place is great. Really comfortable. Hello Vittorio. From Italy. Wow, 5-8? Oh no, it's 1:15 AM. Sorry, the text sort of cuts off halfway. Can enemies damage me, or is this a game based on killing random NPCs? Yes, enemies can damage me. I just started this completely over-leveled at the level I joined, so it feels nice. Otherwise they one-hit you usually. I'm starving, we've had nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days. It's 3:15 AM in the best country ever. Woo! It's a joke. Please someone take me away from this place. No. You have to stay there now. You see, it's 17 past midnight here, which is actually not too bad, considering I usually go to sleep at like latest 3. Oh, Simu is from Sweden. Very nice there. I've heard that lockdown has sort of not been too well, but at the same time, I'm one to talk. We're on our 3rd lockdown here. Dead Drop says, yet again proceeds to have another victory drink. You're bloody right. Ugh. CMC Neil, sorry, C McNeil 112 asks, have I ever experienced the lyrical genius of a masterpiece known as Ram Ranch? No, I have not. Tilted, not sorry. Like I said, the PS4 that shows, as you can probably see there, it's M and an A N and. I'll just read the first line. Tilted Nutman asks, is it me or do you or someone you know see a number every single day and take notice of the fact? For example, I see 116 every day and cat. And you can provide proof easily. I suppose on the last Thursday of every month. Big Oofa says, might go watch Over the Hedge or play Mario 3D, so fuck off you raging alcoholic. You know what, I kinda want to watch Over the Hedge. That was a really good film when I was young. Thanks, Gray. And it's people like you that I keep making content. Ugh. Ugh. Simeon says, "Bite, we haven't had enough air in a while." Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Simeon1219. Is this better? Personally, to my taste, I think this needs another stock pot. Let's see if that answers your... if that solves your problem. Francis, nay, quoting Max Payne 3, it's gone now. Kind of rich parasites that end up either in glossy magazines or in the canister. Yeah. Tilted Nutman been banned from Rocket League. What the hell did you do, man? Do you go to the Cloud District very often? Says C. McNeil. Oh. That was animal cruelty right there. Henry Richard says, "You got tuberculosis." I probably do. Got the Rona. Terminal lumbago, says Hyder. I just realized my glass is empty. Come with me as I acquire yet another beverage. Oh. Quick, read my comment. Distract yourself from fight. Yeah, I've read it. This is like activating the bonfire in Dark Souls. Just take a moment, a brief respite. Oh. How are we all doing today? I appreciate you guys, coming on at, unnatural times of the day, or morning, or night. I'd be asleep in some cases for some of them. Adam Wright says, "How well can I throat sing? Terribly." It's about as good as I can do. Fox Alpha asks, "Do I sauce?" I do sauce. Urza Barry. Hey! It's quite a way away. Got some mates who are from Australia. I used to go to school with them, but I've not spoken to them in years. Battle for the Day asks, "What the fuck is sus?" I'm not too sure anymore. It's changed its definition ever since these chicken shit people playing Among Us just came along and said, "Hey, check this out. Everything is sus." Yeah, they do flush around the way of it. Tilted Nutman got banned from Rocket League for questioning the almighty land of Cadbury cream laser sights and kingfish. I want to see a screenshot of that question. I'll appeal in your defense to get your ban removed. Caitlin asks, "How are things in England?" It could be worse, I suppose. I mean, we're still in lockdown, so it's not great, but it's not bad either. I'm not sorry he's asking. There is a question, I think. Is the music upside down over there? Probably is. It's like if you ever just listen to reversed music, it's probably just that, and they're like, oh yeah, I love this part. Where is the olive oil? Yeah, it's actually a good point. They need a Marco Pierre White game where the only options you have are either add olive oil or add stock pot. Blonde Maniac says Australians really just spaced out British people. Fucking hell, man. Francis Fectine says a little bit of olive oil. Just a tiny bit of olive oil to intensify the flavour of the stock pot. I missed. Simu says I haven't made content aware scale. Sorry. Yeah, the reason I haven't done that is because I need Photoshop and I haven't got Photoshop. Glad you like my accent there, there's lots of better ones out there, believe me, and there's even much better people that do accents like I do. It just sounds a lot nicer. Caleb asks what my favourite hentai tags are. Pain and help. Says, my feet smell like Parmesan. That... When was the last time you had a shower, man? Tolga, what's up, man? You've called me out. You've said oi. Obamium, you're absolutely right. More olive oil is required. Anything else is wrong. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm actually enjoying this. You know, while I'm still definitely going to keep making videos. It's nice to, you know, play a game, take some break time from editing, just listen to, you know, read you guys' comments. I could keep doing this for a while. Obviously there'll be some days where I wouldn't be drinking because my liver can't take too much. Let's be honest. Fox Alpha says, I have trouble going pee-pee by myself. Yeah. I mean, if you ask your mummy, you might be able to get help. Dead Drop asks, why don't I have another drink? And have some fun with the meme chat. You know what? That's good. That's a good idea. Hang on. Excuse me. My cat's about to fight next to me, I think. They're brothers, you know. They're also really old. 15 years old. Why are you fighting? What's wrong, you two? Other people don't care about animals sometimes, but me, I'm one of those few that if I saw an animal, if I had the choice, you know, what would hurt me more? Seeing a kid getting abused or seeing an animal getting abused? For me, it'd be animals. Obviously, you know, I'd be pissed off if a kid got abused. But, you know, let's be honest. Animal cruelty is just one of those things. If you've ever watched films, people cry when the animal dies. Leon is my cat. Sorry, hold on. Craft. No, my cat's name is Nor Rich Beef Stockpot and Nor Aromat. Yeah, sorry, I don't. Anyone who's got me on PSN, they sort of see my profile. They probably send messages. I don't respond a huge amount. It's not personal. I just sort of. By the time I'm playing the PS4, I'm very tired and I just fall asleep after a bit of the game. And by the time I read the message, it's probably too late and you've lost interest. It's not malicious. Oh, hang on. More questions. I like questions. Please keep them coming. Sorry, there's a few going on here. Have I ever been outside the EU? No, I have not. I mean, if you consider now that Britain's left the EU, now I currently am. But let's just, I mean, looking at it from the way it was, no, I haven't. I want to though. Tilted Nutman on his story about being banned from Rocket League. It's a long story, he says. I'll tell you what, man, it doesn't matter if it's bad vibes or good. Sorry. The drinks are coming up. Just, you know, it's all a game. That's what people don't understand nowadays. Everything's just a big game. And they'll get triggered about it. No questions. Lemon Peach C. What's my favourite colour? I guess blue. No. Green. No, red, because it's the colour of blood. No. I don't have a favourite. If there's one thing that people know about me is that I'm very indecisive. Hi there, yeah, no, don't worry about the burps. I just need to take a bit of a break from the drinks. It's coming up a bit. Sorry I made you feel sleepy. What did I think of unironically... What did I unironically think of Ghost of Tsushima? It was, you know, it visually is a beautiful game. And let's be honest, the story, while it's basic, it's good. You know, the guy's just trying to get his uncle back. And then, you know, he has to do a lot of things he's not proud of, and that takes, you know, that has its consequences. I'm not going to spoil any more than that if anyone's paying attention to the story and they don't know about it. Sorry, yeah, guys, there's a lot of questions I get flushed out with where I'm not either paying attention to the comments or there's just been too many. But I try and flick through back and read whatever I can. Oz asks, what did I... Oh, no, that's C. McNeil. Do I recommend any decent Netflix shows? Considering I've only had a trial Netflix membership a while back, I suppose, you know, you got Wu Assassins, that's something I like. You got loads of films. I like martial art films because I've done a lot of martial arts myself. Again, I need to get a Netflix membership. Dead Drop, I'm sorry to hear that your cat died of old age. At least it died at, you know, of old age. You know, it lived a long, happy life, and I hope my cats live the same sort of life. I mean, my cats are nearly 17, so they probably will. What other questions we got? Alcoholic martial arts master, yeah. C. McNeil. I've done a few. When I was a boy, my dad taught me to box when I was little. And then I've done a few years of jiu-jitsu since 18. Well, since I was a kid, but then, you know, I left for college, came back, started at 18. So, you know, several years of my jiu-jitsu. A couple of years of kung fu. And club for kung fu closed. I did enjoy the club for kung fu. That was fun because they did a lot more sparring and I got to take my frustrations out on everyone. I'm gonna pause the game and go for a pee as well. Oh, hello, cat. What are you doing upstairs at this hour? Man, stuff goes right through you. That's a man who likes his stuff, yeah? I couldn't get the cider I enjoy the most, which is, I didn't even know the name for it, it was in the cider farm. But second best would be Aspal, which comes in really nice glass bottles. Anything fruity? Just wash your hands after. Wash your hands. Very hygienic. Touching during the day. It's good to kill all that bacteria. Ooh, my cat's peed in the tray. I've got to clean. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. The second I get off my seat, a cat has taken its place. This is not gonna work. Off. Sorry, Dead Drop. I'm probably cutting out because I have to go upstairs to pee. I don't mean to. Oh, Palmium. Drink olive oil. You know, I would. I just need more olive oil. It was not enough to get me feeling the buzz. Let me check through the comments while I was out. Bloody hell, wow. C. McNeil, Black Belt Jiu-Jitsu. We could have a long talk, man. I'm a brown belt, so I'm not too far off, but then, you know, lockdown hit before. I was practicing for my black belt, and you know, when everything comes back, I'm gonna make myself start from the beginning, because it's good to, you know, just get all the foundations back to the beginning. I can't train with anyone in lockdown, which is annoying. I'll tell you what, one day you and me will have a little sparring session. What is that? How's that sound? Battle for the day, Schwarzenegger or Stallone? Schwarzenegger. He's Terminator, man. You can't go wrong with Terminator. But then they're both equally as good. I like Rambo. I like Terminator. They've both done, you know, corny 80s action films which are remembered in everyone's heads. Yes, Dash, I am peeing on Mike. The reason I pee on Mike is probably because I want to... I just don't want to talk to someone while I'm spending time in my own place. See McNeil, yeah, hit throw's pretty good. You know, that's the sort of thing they taught in white belt in the club I'm at. I'm in WJJF, World Jiu-Jitsu Federation. And the one I'd go for is probably an outside hock. Because some people, there's a guy I've trained with who's got, you know, he's quite a stocky fella. The problem is, because he's so stocky and he's got quite a big beer gut, his center of gravity is really low. So, because I'm quite tall, I'm 6'5", he's shorter than me, I've got to squat quite a fair bit, you know, to be able to throw him, which I can do. But if it was out of options, I'd rather do an outside hop, or a leg sweep, a single leg sweep, or anything along those lines. Because it's the sort of thing that'll work on anyone, isn't it? Unless, you know, you're fighting someone in a wheelchair. Sorry. Simu, my mate, my Swedish mate. Do I know any languages? English may be included. Aside from English, I know a little bit of French and a little bit of Slovak. Unfortunately, I don't know any Swedish, but you know, if I have once I get the sort of spare time, I will definitely start looking at more languages to learn. Put this in the bin. Get another drink. Oh, my cat's hungry. One sec, I need to feed him. Come here. Oh, go on, you fat bastard. Have I really drank that much? Lord above. Sorry. Oh. This was dry food this time, or is it? They've had their pouch. Battle for the day, how tall am I? I'm 6'5", which is about just under 2 meters. Let me just Google that. Feet to meters. I love the internet, it's great. You got everything you need. 6. Yeah. Got to type everything. 6 foot 5 inches in meters. So about 1.96 meters. That is just under standard door height in England. So about 1.96 meters. That is just under standard door height in England. It's got to be the one I'm playing right now, Neo. It grew on me. and that's why I like it. Again, you know, that's game of the year. It's not game of, you know, since I first bought a PS4, that would probably be something else. That'd be like Siege. There's a lot of games I've played. It's because, I don't know, he's probably gone to sleep now. Kieran was on this stream for a short time, and he was the one who got me into playing Siege. Which is fine with me. At first, you know, when I started off, I was like, someone wants to play with me, who's this guy? I didn't know anyone, but then... I don't know, I suppose... I had trust issues at the time. Not anymore. Well, not in that sense. Oh. Sorry, there's a lot of comments coming out. I just want to read them. Simu, battle for the day. Yeah, I'm 6'5". Yeah, I'm a bit tall, but I have to try and keep the weight down because of that. I'm one of those guys who will respond very easily to the food I eat and the drink I drink. Considering I'm drinking a lot today, tomorrow morning I'm going to do a lot of exercise to burn it off. It's not going to be fun. Oh. But then, I'll tell you what, the current generation, they are tall. I have a cousin who's much younger than me. He must be taller than me by now, but he's like 4 years younger than me. I barely know him, and I don't particularly want to know him because he's a dickhead. But other than that, he's big. I could still kick his head in. Urza Barry, do I smash my head on the frame if I wear shoes? Yes. Blonde Maniac 16, don't worry mate, I am going to keep streaming this. It's not even 1 in the morning yet. I've got at least an hour. Maybe 2 hours, who knows. Simu, mate, 5'8" is fine. That's pretty average height. No worries. Nipple-sized PP or P... Okay, Clan Tasty's got a question here, guys. I want everyone to put their answers in, see what they think. Just because I'm talking here doesn't mean you have to interact with me. Guys, there's loads of people here. Currently I'm seeing 34 people here. Talk amongst yourselves if you want to as well. The question that Clan Tasty's got: nipple-sized PP or PP-sized nipple? This was a video on YouTube, wasn't it? And who made that point? It was Filthy Frank. You can't hide a PP-sized nipple. Everyone would look at it, but a nipple-sized PP, you could get surgery on that shit. But then at the same time, you could probably get... I'd rather have... Think about it for a second here, guys. A PP-sized nipple, but then just get it cut off. So then you've got like an average-sized PP and two scars on your chest, which people would find interesting to talk about if they saw that, but hopefully they wouldn't see that. Ooh. But yeah, no, I would say PP-sized nipple, but then shortly after get it operated on. Leon says, philosophical bite me. Mate, you get to know me once I get my drinks in, I could talk for England, I swear. Urza asks, do I know any instruments? Not anymore, I suppose. When I was in school, I taught myself how to play piano for some songs, but that was like when I Google, like, you know, things on YouTube, they'd have these MIDI files. It'd be like a bit of a game. It'd show what keys are being pressed, and I'd just copy it. I had no idea otherwise about what keys to press. But it's been so long. Oh, hey Christian, he's back. Sorry, one sec, my phone buzzed. Okay, here guys, another question. Put your answers down in the comments. Wipe until it bleeds, or never wipe at all? Now you see, I could just wash. He didn't mention anything about washing, so I'd just say wash. So never wipe at all, but replace with wash. One sec, I'm just going to send a quick message. Terrible at texting. Christian, I'm texting Sierra right now. I know that'll make you laugh. Right, sorry. Well, Christian, if you see in the comments, you can see what people are saying. Bleeds. It looks like the general answer here. Only the weak wipes. Born to shit, forced to wipe, rinse up gamers. Yep, true. See McNeil, never wipe it off. Yeah. Good point, man. You know, you're wearing your gi, and then next thing you know, you see a great big brown patch, and they think, guys, I ain't getting close to that. Oh, wow. Obama Sample 69 says, how about bleed until it wipes? Think about that, Christian. You bleed so much, it gets its own wipe to clean it for you because it's just had enough of your shit. Oh, Christian, if you're back, are you playing Hitman still? I remember the second last time I was there. There was a... I actually mentioned that you were playing a lot of Hitman up until like 5 or 8 in the morning. Henry Richards says, if you don't wipe... Hang on, this one. I don't want to be one of those streamers that will just play a game and forget about comments. I want to read the comments, but at the same time... Sorry, I'll sort of start from here. Sean Reardon. Do I ever get noise complaints from playing my own videos too loud? Well, not yet, because I play it through headphones, so the only thing I'm destroying is my eardrums. If I don't wipe long enough, I'll still bleed. Yeah, true. If it bleeds so much, doctors have to wipe to stop the bleeding. Yep, so either way you get wiped. Battle for Day asks, am I Christian? I am not Christian. My parents are Muslim, but they gave me the choice of saying, you know, you can practice Islam or you can not. I don't. I just don't practice religion. It's one of those things, you know. Religion is a big, big topic to talk about. As far as I'm concerned, if I don't kill anyone or I don't steal anyone, I've not done anything wrong in my life. I'm pretty sure a lot of people won't care if I get drunk. If we're talking about, you know, Christ using his blood, referring to it as wine, then, you know, they won't mind if I get drunk every once in a while. Because I'm drinking, not wine, but other stuff. It's apple juice, really, just fermented apple juice. C. McNeil, Hitman would be an amazing stream. I'll tell you what, man. I do have the first Hitman on the PSN store a while back. It was free to download, so I did. And I could do that, and you guys could set challenges. One sec, there's a comment on someone just piqued my interest. Would I steal olive oil? Guys, a small price to pay for olive oil is no price. And a little bit of a criminal record. Blonde Maniac says, would I stream while being waterboarded? Yes, I would. That would be probably webcam. Milan Kowalski says, Jesus had nothing against hentai, so why should I? Yeah, exactly, man. If you like hentai, you go for that shit. I think a lot of people would too. Thanks, Amita Rings. That is that's very nice, man. I've broken religion, and I will continue to break religion and politics too. Sorry, I thought I put my phone on volume. I did, and for some reason, whenever I get a WhatsApp message, it still just buzzes. Oh shit! I thought it was all over. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna put yeah. Can I make asthma videos? I'd have to get the kit for it. So I need the sort of disposable income sorry, to get microphones, and I don't watch asthma, but I'm guessing sorry, the side is coming up. Oh god. Yeah, asthma, it just seems a lot of those it's just those bimbos in skimpy dresses which start whispering down microphones. But yeah, I would, and I'd just be screaming down it. I would not fucking hold back. Star set for life. I remember you, mate. I've seen your comments a lot. Says, where's my kingfish? It's held in the Royal Mail distribution centre. You gotta contact them and you'll get your kingfish, your 17 kingfish. Yeah, guys, even when I'm not planning a stream, I'm still probably gonna, next time I play by myself, I'll put this on And, you know, one thing I would like, you know, is, I think any YouTuber would like, is to build an audience. So I've tried a few things. The one thing I won't do is bloody, oh, what is it? Vlogging. I don't approve of that. Jake Paul shit. No, if you guys like it, if you guys like this stream I'm doing, it's now gone to 28 people, probably because it's approaching late. It's 1 in the morning. But either way, 28 people's a lot of people. I'm quite happy to keep doing this alongside making my videos, because it's just something extra, isn't it? This is something, it's more content that you guys like to see. Once I figure out a microphone that I can plug in to my PS4 controller while I play, to keep me entertained while I talk at the same time, next thing you know, I'll be screaming down it.
So like this, Commuter Ring says making videos is more fun than trying hard to build a community. You're absolutely right, man.
Let me read the... oh man, the comments. Oh shit. My laptop is like really old. I need a new one. Dirty Kitty says, "Where's my stream fish? Where's my stream fish?" Marco Pierre White needs to just be noticed because of all this. Guys, hang on. Another question from Roanoke / Christian. Would you rather have taste buds on your tongue or poop through your mouth? But taste buds are on my tongue. Oh, sorry, no, hang on, he sent a correction. Taste buds on my asshole. So taste buds through your asshole or poop through your mouth? Taste buds on my asshole. I mean, it'd look a bit natural, wouldn't it? Instead of someone just sitting there and then out of nowhere just vomiting crap. Why does Disney give moms dump truck ass? Because Disney knows what guys like, let's be honest. I'm just gonna put the Kasarigama on this. Okay. He's gonna beat the shit out of a spider. There we go. Oh, I got another talisman. That's very good. Right, read the comments. People are saying taste buds on asshole so I can eat from each end. Each end. So you inhale through the butt. Poop through the mouth for jiu-jitsu related purposes. Fuck's sake, man. Yeah. Either way, you know what shit tastes like. You're absolutely right, man. Have you seen the video Smoke Sees You Cringe? Hold on, I'll watch it after I pee. And you're coming with me. The side through. This would be a good Strongbow advert. Next time I was drunk, probably won't drink at all. I'd be, I wouldn't be doing this as much. Because my liver and my bank account can only take so much. That. Phones. Catlet from Costco. You make a lot of savings. I think last you month, depending on what you get, and this is like milk and bread. Or if you go to the food court, Costco food court is unparalleled. Let's be honest. Yeah, sorry if I lag. If I go upstairs, it does lag out for a bit. It's brilliant reading the comments when I go to the toilet. Sorry. Pee not long enough. I mean, I could hold it for as long as possible. Oh, man. Urza says his dog's been chasing a dragonfly around the yard for 15 minutes. Oh, dogs are brilliant, man. What sort of dog is it? See, I like big dogs. Labradors, Alsatians, I love them. My godfather, he had an Alsatian. Oh. Oh, sorry. Border Collie. Ooh. Kelpie and Coolie Hunter. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, I love Border Collie. You know, when I was in the office, there was one of the admin staff who brought in their Border Collie. And for some reason they liked me. The dog liked me, that is. Mostly because when I was eating my lunch, I'd give them pieces of bacon. And the dog would just like, just stay with me the whole day. So, she was just wondering like, Dad, why do they like you so much? I was like, oh, I'm just giving them bacon. She's like, don't do that. I didn't listen to her, I just kept feeding the dog bacon. And that's what happens when you're over-leveled on Neo. But it's a long graph to get there. Melanie Artiega asks, "What other YouTubers do I watch?" Hi, Melanie. I think you're that's the first comment you made on the stream, by the way. So hi. I watch several YouTubers now. There's no. When I was in college, I used to watch a lot of gaming. Because I couldn't afford games, so I just watch people playing them, so like Rad Brad or whoever. But now it's just whoever makes anything funny. I suppose if I just end up searching like whatever my friends send me on YouTube links or whatever meme, then I just watch it. Let me just search my quick subscriber list. If I search my latest liked videos, I'll be able to answer the question a bit better. Music. Yeah, music. So basically, now I'm working from home. I've got Spotify on my TV, but to put songs on there, I just browse YouTube from whatever soundtracks I hear from TV. And next thing I know, I'm listening to music through YouTube. But otherwise, it'd be you know, yeah, actually, that's a good comment. Francis Fectine again. Do I watch Podal? I've watched a bit of Podal. Not too much, I can't remember the video off the top of his head, but his name rings a bell. Jigsaw, a lot of Bosnian Ape Society. I've never heard of that. Christian, if you're still there, just get this game, man, or the second one. Get into it. If you spent a lot of hours, as Astray said, you have on Hitman, this is worth the same amount of time. Because it's Japanese culture, and it's right up your alley. It's not too expensive, it's got everything you need. Sorry, there's another question here. Melanie again. How long does it take to make one of my videos on average? Well, if I can... I know it looks like a big gap between the videos I make, but the actual time in editing isn't much. So maybe a couple hours max of pure editing. But then that's spread out over a month or 2 months because I'm working or I've got a lot of things going on at once. Hang on. Roanoke has messaged me. My phone doesn't really my phone doesn't really play notification sounds for some reason. Okay, hang on. Okay guys, here's a question I want you all to just think about for a second while I think about it. Listen to Friday by Rebecca Black every day, constantly, at a low volume, or never listen to music again? I'm gonna get a drink. There's a sound file after that as well. I'm gonna get a snack as well. Bloody hell. Doritos. Right, let me just load up the question again. Something about Rebecca Black. After I pulled my drink. Tell you what, Christian, I admire the persistence. You're still here. There's an answer that's come off my screen. I'd rather just play other music over it. Yeah, I probably would too. I'd probably play Scotland Forever much louder over it. Hang on. What was the question again? Friday by Rebecca Black, or at low volume, or never listen to music. Well, because it's low volume, I could easily play other music over it. So yeah, I would have Rebecca Black, because there's other songs that I could play over it, which are much worth listening to. And I'm gonna drink as well, because for some reason Christian's questions just make me drink like fuck. Some people say they never listen to music again. C. McNeil, instant death is a preferable alternative. Mate, if that was secret option C, I would pick it every time. Melanie Ortega says, Friday every day, I can't give up on my boy Elton John. Star said, oh, I've got... If you find my voice soothing, thank you. Otherwise, the people find it like nails on chalkboard. I've drank a fair bit, guys. Maybe it's... You know, you've just got to ask Roanoke, who's in this stream right now, about my history of drinking with him. He'd tell you. But right now, despite how much I've had, I don't feel too bad. Oh. Like, he and I went through bottles of strong stuff. Played Modern Warfare 2 to just kill time, you know, live the dream. It was worth it. And I'd rather go through it with him than anyone else, let's be honest. Play a bit more. Right. More questions. Anyone else here Scottish? Please, guys, please be Scottish. C. McNeil recommends Ram Ranch by famous musician Graham MacDonald, which I will listen to. Since I'm working from home, I listen to a lot more music. So what I will do is actually look through Ram Ranch's music. Anything that piques my interest, I'll add it to my Spotify playlist. Melanie Ortega, what music do I listen to? There's quite a lot. To put a specific genre, I suppose rock. But then there's also things like Low Roar. If you've played Death Stranding, there's a lot of songs there which I like. New Order, Mage and Man Who Sold the World. But yeah, no, there's a lot of. I don't have a specific genre. It's just whatever I'm playing or watching, and they have a song there. I'm like, ooh, I kind of like the sound of that, so I'll research it. But yeah, no, there's a lot of. I don't have a specific genre. Battle for the Day. Do I like black metal? Man, if you put me in a mosh pit with black metal, I'd fucking love it. Francis putting the Death Stranding reference there. I like that. Ooh, Lord above. I'll just play a bit more, and then I'll check the comments. Check the comments in a second. This is getting a bit uncomfortable, isn't it? Oh no! Anyway. Hey Zimu, what you got there? What food you got? Oh, Tilted Nutman, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore it, I just missed it. One of my friends introduced me to Scott Forever. When he did, I pulled out his earpiece and stopped playing his audio because it broke. Oh shit. I hope he's not going to be chasing me for more money, is he? To replace his audio device. Oh, Tilted Nutman, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore it, I just missed it. Hills are alive with the sound of audio. Of me just pissing. Nah, Tilted Man, I'm sorry, it was just me, it wasn't deliberate, it was just me, playing. Along the many comments, I just forget what's there and what's not. So my phone's buzzing. Play my voice. Oh, sorry, Christian.
Hello, Daniel. Would you rather pee yourself in public once a week or shit yourself in private once a day?
Alright guys, so if you didn't hear that, the question was, would you pee yourself in public once a week or shit yourself in private once a day? To answer that question, I would rather shit myself in private. then no one would see it. Right. Oh, God, sorry. I wanted to get that out of the way. What's my favorite food? Battle of the day? Difficult choice, because there's a lot out there. I would say, you know, a perfectly cooked steak, you can't go wrong. But then I'm not a meat eater all the time. I like meat on some days, I like meat not all the days. I like pizza all the time. I like pasta. I like cottage pie. I know this doesn't make much sense, but then that's because I've been drinking an extensive amount. Favorite food? Pizza. Hands down, easy. How long do I plan to stream, Melanie? Until I have enough and feel like sleeping. Which is probably another hour, I suppose. Either way, I can tell you now, I'm going to wake up with a headache in the morning. And I'm going to have to exercise it out. I found the best hangover cure is just exercise. 40 minutes on the bike. Sorry, I had that over. Leon is heading off. See you, mate. It's good to see you on the live chat. It's actually, this is pretty nice. You know, seeing all the people that subscribe. More questions, is there? C. McNeil is relinquishing my title of Pissmaster. That's alright. The only Pissmaster is the sniper from TF2. Shuffler, what are we playing? We're playing Neo. At least partly. If I was playing this light, focusing on it truly by myself, I'd be playing a lot better. But I'm trying to, because this is a test stream, I'm trying to figure out, you know, I'm trying to balance looking at the comments and playing the game so I can, you know, focus on replying to comments at the same time it gives you all something to look at. As it says, his dogs finally stopped barking at the dragonfly. You know, dogs are brilliant creatures, I swear. They're so easily entertained that you can't fault them. Sorry, Tilted Nutman. Sorry for making this sound like I was. Sorry, Tilted Nutman. I have to read a few comments before now to see what you're talking about.
spoke because it was the original Scum Threat video.
Sorry, I have to read a few comments before.
Nothing. Sorry, Thompson. No, man, I'm not too sure what to respond to that with, but if you just sum that out in a quick comment, then I'll be able to respond to that. Oh, Rowan Oaks responded with more. Alright, guys, 2 voice messages. I want you to listen to this.
Hello, Daniel. Would you rather get diarrhea every time you laugh, or vomit every time someone says your name?
Good, guys. So if you didn't hear that, diarrhea every time you laugh, or vomit every time someone says my name. To answer that question, first I need to finish off my drink. I guess diarrhea every or vomit every time someone says my name, sorry. The reason being, I laugh when I'm talking to myself quite a lot, so I'd rather not have to change my pants every time. But then I'm guessing I could hold the diarrhea long enough to make it to the toilet. And I'm sort of dead on the inside, so I could probably hold the laugh. There's another one here. I'll play it in a second. I'm just gonna... I'll play the other voice messages and I'll continue playing.
Would you rather be forced to wear wet socks for the rest of your life, or winter gloves for the rest of your life?
Fuck's sake, man. Wet socks for the rest of your life, or winter gloves for the rest of your life? Nothing worse than wearing wet socks the whole day and not being able to take them off. Warm gloves I could live with, I suppose. It'd be warm gloves. C. McNeil's absolutely right. Wet socks will just give you trench foot. That's history. Adam Talab says, does anyone know how it feels to stab someone in the back? Help him out, guys. more comments. Shuffler says, won't I sweat in the gloves? But yeah, I mean, I would. I sweat pretty easily, so my hands get pretty sweaty. And, that's something I could live with, I suppose. I'd rather have that than, you know, wet socks.
Shuffler says, won't I sweat in the gloves? But yeah, I mean, I would. I sweat pretty easily, so my hands get pretty sweaty. And, that's something I could live with, I suppose.
Oh, Simi mentioned shish kebab and red rice. Sorry, I'm getting hungry now. I'm gonna eat a Dorito. A single Dorito to staunch that hunger. You know, all this already gives the impression that I just drink and eat a lot, but I don't. It's once in a while. I exercise a lot so I can stay in the clothes I wear and do this once in a while. Oh man. Sorry. Melanie answers, asked me, sorry, where did I announce the stream? It was on a post not too long ago, on my last, shortly after my last video. I did a separate post saying, if I did a stream like this, would you be interested? And you said yes. At least, not you, I mean several people said yes. Yep, as Tilted Nutman says. This is something I'm quite happy doing, because, you know, it's a good way to get everyone together. Look, it's 1 in the morning, it's nearly 20, it's 20 to 2 in the morning for me. And there's still 26 people here. That is a lot to be here at one time in the day. I'm quite happy to keep that going. It's, while a lot of people do it, I'm quite happy, you know, to sorry, I had the drink come straight to my head. It's a good way to get everyone together, and while it gives me a good opportunity to interact with the audience, and that's what's important, isn't it? Nothing worse than someone who makes YouTube videos but doesn't respond to any of the comments. Dash Destroyer's American, guys. First goal I ever dated was American. Car or motorcycle? Car or motorcycle? I drive a car, but it'd be pretty cool to ride a motorcycle. So I'd say motorcycle. Francis is heading off to bed, guys. Good night, Francis. Simu, I will keep the stream going for not too long, but I need another pee. Chris, oh, I'm gonna break up a bit here. Oh man. Oh boy. I got hiccups. I am certainly drunk. I'll see all the comments when I get down in a second. Guys, wash your hands. Hygiene goes a long way. Can mean the difference in COVID. Pointing and laughing at COVID. Oh boy. I just need a drink of water because I got hiccups. Yeah. Oh, sorry, still got hiccups. Thanks, Primus. I'm glad you loved my video. I'm just gonna flick through the comments. I still got hiccups, and then I'll play again. Sorry, Roman. You came back at an unlucky time. Kill this bird. Oh boy, that hiccup is going strong. Scotland. What music? Oh, probably level. Oh boy, hiccups. The water's not helping. Alright, sorry. Questions? Oh. Abyssal Whip says, where's my kingfish? It's in Baltimore, mate. Gotta get the first flight over there to acquire it. Oh. There's 2 more messages from Roanoke. Lord above. Oh.
with someone who you love but doesn't love you back? Or be with someone who loves you but you don't love them? Would you rather...
Alright guys, I want you to hear that. Would you rather be with someone who loves you but you don't love them, or they don't love you but you love them? You see, what I would give to just have someone love me like that. I would rather have someone love me but I don't love them. At least I wouldn't be alone. Ugh.
Would you rather look 20 years older from the neck up or the neck down? Would you rather...
Alright guys, would I rather look 20 years older from the neck up or the neck down? Now you see, in my case, would I rather look 45 years old, nearly 45 years old, on the face or the body? I suppose it'd be easier to hide it on the body. Yeah, I'd say body. There's two more here.
Would you rather always feel like you've got something in your eye, or always feel like you have to sneeze but can't? One. Would you
Alright. Roanoke's third question here. Would you rather... Sorry, I'll play it again.
always feel like you've got something in your eye, or always feel like you have to sneeze but can't? One.
I would rather feel like I have to sneeze but I can't.
Would you rather have sex with a goat, but no one would know about it, or not have sex with one, but everyone would think you did?
The last one.
Have you ever looked into a goat's eyes? It would be unnatural. I would have sex with the goat.
Melanie says sneeze. Abyssal would just do it. Kamita Ring says he'd just be the goat. Goat. I've got hiccups because I've drank a lot. Fucking kicked his head in faster than I did a drunk guy in Halifax. I'll tell you what, Christian, you're getting noticed for your questions. Battle for the day. You got a good point. I'm gonna drink water. Hold on. I'm gonna put these away. I'm only like this once a month. The rest of the month I'm pretty healthy. Oh, I've got a hell of a day tomorrow. 40 minutes on the bike. Half an hour on core workout. Oh man. Lots of arms, lots of legs. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Callum asks, have I ever looked into a stick? That would be a goat size. Very unnatural. Abyssal says they're all pretty stupid since most are lose-lose, which is fair enough. There are questions which make you think, but you just gotta pick, you know, the best of the two, I suppose. Christian, mate. Of course I would like more questions. I'm not even half cut, I'm full cut. Please. And I will put Top Gear in my videos more often. Oh boy. Oh. Hiccups. Christian, mate, you're better off putting the question on chat now, on the stream, because you've got a lot. I mean, you can put them through on my WhatsApp if you want, but people are going to want to know on the air anyway. And my attention span is slowly deteriorating. I'll just respond on WhatsApp anyway. God, I can't type on phones. I'm not very good with phones. You know, I'm impressed. 26 people. 26 of you guys still here, and I've been doing this for 3 hours. here's some more questions. Would I rather drown or suffocate in sand? Says Melanie Artiega. Drown, I suppose. Because you know, I know what it feels like to be submerged in water, but being submerged in sand is a different feeling. I've not known before, unless I have been buried like neck deep in sand, but not full. Okay, guys, Roanoke has another voice message. That's alright, I'll play it through.
Hello, Daniel. First of all, drink some water because you sound like you're about to die. Second of all, would you rather be 3 feet shorter or 3 feet taller?
So, the question was, would I rather be 3 feet shorter or 3 feet taller? So I'd rather be 3'5" or 9'5". So I would end up being 9'5" tall, or 2'5". I'd rather be 9'5". I'm sorry. Taller any day. Big boy. I'm gonna. Shuffle would be the same, 9 foot. Battle for the Day says MW or BO. I don't know what that means, sorry buddy, you're gonna have to expand on that. What the hell, I'm in a treasure room. Sorry, I've never seen this before in the Abyss on Neo, so I'm sort of processing it. Right, there we go, more questions. Wait, Modern Warfare or Black Ops? Sorry. Ah, shit, Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 1 and 2, because they have soap and they have price. It's fucking brilliant.
Wait, Modern Warfare or Black Ops? Sorry.
The hiccups aren't going away.
Oh shit, Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 1 and 2 because they have soap and they have price. It's fucking brilliant.
I want to... Hold on, I'm just going to look in the fridge and see how much alcohol I've had. Oh shit. No! That's a lot. Oh. Aside from... So I've had 3 rum and cokes and 9 cans of cider. I'm gonna hold it there for the alcohol. So I'm just gonna let it stew, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh. There's a couple more buzzes on my phone. There's a couple more questions too on here. Abyssal Whip asked me what gave me the idea of starting this YouTube meme thingy. I guess in college, I started editing videos. But as the more I did it, the more I learnt. But at the same time, the more I watched on new things. So I wanted to edit that, and it continued from that. The more I'd watch, the more I'd learn and edit. And Christian's got three more questions. Listen up, guys. I'll play the first one.
Would you rather go without shampoo for the rest of your life, or toothpaste for the rest of your life? Would you rather go...
Alright, so that first question was shampoo for the rest of your life, or toothpaste for the rest of your life. That's excluding... Oh.
Without shampoo.
So without shampoo or without toothpaste, I would say without shampoo, because I could use soap anyway. There's a few people here saying without shampoo. There's a few toothpaste as well. It's pretty amazing. Sean Reardon misses drinking rum. I recommend Kraken rum or Captain Morgan's Tiki. It's pretty nice. Melanie Arteaga asks, what video am I proud of most? All of them. I'm proud of all of them. Because it's something that I've put together, I've uploaded on the channel, hoping people will watch and enjoy. And most of the cases, it's worked. Ooh. Oh boy. C. McNeil would go for the full age of 47 cut. Wow. Abyssal Whip has been following this channel for a very long time. Sorry, there's more questions from Roanoke here. There's two more.
Hello Daniel, I'd like to ask your stream a question, because it's quite a divisive one. Which is the normal spoon? When you think of a spoon, a normal spoon, which is the normal one? Is it a teaspoon, or is it just a dinner spoon? Which is a normal one? Hello Daniel, I'd like to...
Okay. So guys, what would you consider a normal spoon? Now he's asked me this before. I would say, so like the teaspoon, the little spoon, or the big spoon. Which one would you consider a normal spoon? I think a big one. Because and looking at the comments, they say a big one too. You eat cereal with it, you eat soup with it, you eat pasta with it sometimes. Oh boy. I've saturated it. Oh! Hiccup. Yeah, no, to answer this question completely, I would say dinner spoon or tablespoon is a regular spoon, a normal spoon. I use the teaspoon either to make tea or or to taste cooking. And people are saying here, people are saying generally the big spoon, which is fair enough, you know, isn't it? You get a bowl of cereal in the morning, got your cornflakes in there. You don't whip out a teaspoon, do you? No, you whip out the ladle. Oh. Oh boy. More questions. Christian expanded on that, saying it's because he read a survey that most people eat more things with a teaspoon than a tablespoon. That is pretty shocking, to be fair. I eat most things with a tablespoon, or you know, I taste things with a teaspoon. People are weird. Melanie asks me the video that took the most time. Good question. I would say it'd be one of the Battlefield 1 videos, I reckon. Probably Through Mud and Blood, because that was where most of my ideas started coming together. Abyssal Whip asked me would I consider streaming more often with less hiccups. Just, of course I hiccup as I say hiccups. Yes, I would. Considering most of the time, sorry, excuse me, I won't be drinking as much, so there won't be hiccups. Oh, excuse me. My cat is just completely passed out next to me. Kill skeleton boy. Oh. This stream was turned into a Q&A. You're absolutely right, and I'm glad it did, because that's what I'm anticipating. I'm glad it did. Abyssal Whip says, I've eluded us for so long. Yeah,
The stream has turned into a Q&A.
I suppose the less you know about me, the better, but that's within reason.
I'm glad I did.
Wasn't paying attention. What was that? Right, more questions. I've let the comments saturate through a bit. In less than 5 minutes, we will reach the optimal altitude for missile deployment. Right, here we go. Have you had your hot dinner, son? Yes, I have, Shuffler. Melanie asks, how old is my cat? Well, both my cats are brothers, and they are 15 years old, so they're very old. And one of them's asleep right next to me, and the other's asleep just under my desk, even further next to me. They're old boys, and I love them to bits. YouTube poop edit a jigsaw video. I should try that, actually. Good idea. Good idea. Oh. 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 I'm panicking. Oh. Hold on, I'll check the comments in a second. Oh. Oh. Hiccups. I cut his head off faster than a doctor would circumcise my ballsack. Hold on. Let me check if Christian's got any more questions. Oh, one more. One more.
If you were in the Matrix, would you take the red pill or the blue pill? Would you rather have to...
Oh. Alright, guys, if you were in the Matrix, would you take the red pill or the blue pill? So if you remember the Matrix, the blue pill was to go back to reality, the red pill was to go further into the Matrix. Red pill, easy. Abyssal Whip asks, femboys, yes or no? I would say no. C. McNeil asks before he crashes. Play Ram Ranch for the stream so they can experience its majestic saturation.
Alright, I'll put up the first Ram Ranch song I find.
Get 20% off Top Shop and Top Man.
That's an advert, that's not Ram Ranch.
The Jamies.
So, what are we doing?
Now playing Ram Ranch, which was
Ram
requested
Ranch?
by Mr. Twister __.
Oh!
Mr. Twister? I see Mr. Twister right now. Yo, Tom, I see you there. What up, dude? Ram Ranch. Grant McDonald.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big herd driving cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanted to be fucked. Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanted to suck cowboy cocks. Ram Ranch really rocks. What? Hot, hard, buff cowboys, their cocks throbbing hard. 18 more wild cowboys out in the yard. Big bulging cocks ever so hard. Orgy in the shower.
What the fuck did you just make me play? I'm gonna need my last drink. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
There was one more Roanoke question, which I'll play in just a hot second. Yeah. Good night, C. McNeil. I played Ram Ranch. Fucking hell.
If you were in the Matrix, would you take the red pill or the blue pill?
No, I
Would
played
you
that.
rather have to put on a Japanese accent every time you're having a serious conversation, or laugh every time someone cries?
I would rather laugh every time someone cries.
And guess what? I'm going for another pee. And there's nothing you can do about it. Oh man.
This is streaming. I'm streaming in several senses here. It's going to be another month until I probably get drunk. Actually, I don't know, because I've got a couple days off next week. It might be shorter than that. A lot less than that. But generally, if I've not booked any days off in the week, it will be once a month. But streaming itself would be quite often. And it's pretty good to just, you know, talk. Oh boy. Yeah, sorry, Simu. I realized that Ram whatever was not music after I played it. I like looking at the comments after I've gone for a pee. Christian, mate, we need to figure out how to stream together. You'd be the serious guy, I'd just be the guy pissing all the time. Oh man. What I like about this game, while it is very Dark Soulsy, it's got its own take on stances and Japanese culture, which not many other games can do well. Like high stance, low stance, mid stance. The only other game I can think of which does that is Ghost of Tsushima, and that's off the top of my head. But then you think about when this game was released and when Ghost of Tsushima was released. That's a big difference. Right, Abyssal Whip asked me, where do I live? I live in Reading, which is, I suppose, an hour's train journey away from London. It's not too far. So, southeast England, but born and bred in Bradford, which is further up north. It's like Lash Midlands. Specialist asks, is this the game where pretentious little prick comes from? Yes, it is. Hi, Bron. It's Hunter611 asks, what game is this? This is Neo. Very addictive game. It's a very go-to sort of game for me. Before I started streaming and I wasn't playing with anyone on this, it would just be, you know, let's get drunk on Neo and then play Abyss or what? Do like really hard levels. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be too long. Oh, hello, giant frog boy. Oh, I killed a frog. I'm gonna be French and eat its legs. Does same stance thing. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Simu. It does. It's been a while since I played For Honor. Deaddrop says I should either take another drink or stream. Next stream, I go through my suffering, go through his suffering, and drink only Fireball whiskey. You know, Roanoke can probably expand on the comments on my experience of drinking Fireball. But yeah, man, I'd have to get a bottle of Fireball first. What do I think about humans living on Mars? I think it's possible, but not in my lifetime. It'd take a long time. I'd be long dead until that's ready, or when if it is ready in our lifetime. I won't want to know because I'll be too old. If we've watched Total Recall, you think our bodies would be adjusting to the atmosphere. One whole planet and a bit away, we won't be able to take it. I'd rather just say, you know, leave that for the next generation. Let me die. How am I handling the pandemic? Asks Melanie. I'm handling it pretty well. I've ended up twice as employed, and I can't argue with that. You know, I have moved out. I'm now with my cats instead of talking to my parents, and I'm just working, chilling out. It's pretty good. I'm handling it pretty well. Thanks for asking, Melanie. Abyss Whip says one steak at a time. Specialist asks, what do I think about releasing Ouroboros on Mars? As long as it saturates, it's good. Ugh. I'll do this and then the boss fight, and I'll call it there. I'll fall asleep, I reckon, because I've drank a fair bit. One more Roanoke thing here. He said he's requested I read this out loud. Hang on, I'm just gonna eat a Dorito before I read it out loud. Right. Bloody hell. You know it's going to be long when there's a read more option on the WhatsApp message. Right. Two prawns were swimming around in the sea one day. The first one was called Justin, and the second one was called Christian. Get it, Christian? They were continually being chased and threatened by other sharks that inhabited the area. Eventually, Justin had had enough. He said to Christian, "I'm fed up with being a prawn. I wish I was a shark. Then I wouldn't have to worry about being eaten all the time." As he said this, a large mysterious cod appeared and said, "Your wish is granted." And believe it or not, with that Justin turned into a fearsome shark. Christian was horrified and so immediately swam away as he was scared of being eaten by his old friend. As time went by, Justin found his new life as a shark to be boring and lonely. None of his old friends would let him get near them, as he thought he would eat them, and so they just swam away whenever he approached. It took a while, but eventually Justin realized that his new menacing appearance was the cause of his sad plight. Then one day, he was swimming all alone as usual, when he saw the mysterious cod again. He thought it'd be better if he could go back to his old life, so he swam to the cod and begged to be changed back. The cod worked its magic and suddenly Justin was a prawn once more. There was tears of joy streaming down his cheeks. Justin swam straight to Christian's home. As he opened the coral gate, the happy memories came flooding back. He banged on the door and shouted, "Christian, it's me, Justin, your old friend. Come out and see me again." Christian replied, "No way. You're a shark now and you'll just eat me. I'm not being tricked into being your dinner." Justin shouted back, "No! I'm not a shark anymore. That was the old me. I've changed. I found cod. I'm a prawn again, Christian." I've read it out for you, Christian. I don't know what it was about. I'm sure you got a good reason. That was a Roanoke special there. You'll have to question him what that means. I do not know. You mentioned not too long ago that I sound like I'm choking on exhaust fumes. You're absolutely right, mate. I think it's because the cider will dry out the throat after several. And I have tried drinking water, I just need to get more. I like to drink squash. So like, yeah, while I will drink water, I'll end up mixing it with squash, but I'm out of squash. And it's 25 to 3 in the morning. I am very tired and sleepy. Christian, mate, if I didn't get the joke, you gotta think how much I've had to drink right now. I probably just didn't. I'll get it when I'm sober tomorrow morning. Melanie says, "Before I leave, I gotta say thank you for." Aww, thanks, Melanie. Next stream, make sure you join. It won't be too long away. I'll make sure to leave a notification on my channel saying when it's going to be. What I will do though, if I'm not playing with anyone, I'll just stream this and you just join whenever you want. Just you want to talk about anything, just talk. Andrea Liverani says, "Do I hate him?" No, I don't hate you, man. Hate's a big word. You've got to do something very special for me to hate you. I don't even know you. I don't hate you, no. Let me see if there's any other comments up here. The last comment I can see is, "I consider a normal spoon something like a comically large spoon." No, that's not something to hate you, man. Nah, you're decent. Can you watch the smoke sees your cringe? Oh, alright. Oh, hang on, son. YouTube. Smoke sees your cringe.
That's not normal, man. Yeah, what if this right here? You need to stop. Oh boy.
That's pretty good. Little Kachinomi says, no. I'll keep going, man. Dead drop, mate. Take care. I'll see you next stream. Battle for the day. It's 11:37. Bloody hell. That's early. Oh. $3:36 for Simu. It's it says 2:38 on my alarm clock. Remember what I said at the beginning of the stream, that Neo sort of has this habit where it will repeat a lot of things. This is it, but it's good, like gameplay wise. Actually, yeah, Simi, you're right. Sweden's not too far from England, so 1 hour ahead sounds, pretty reasonable, isn't it? Sean Reardon, 1:40 PM. Oh my gosh, for it to be 1:40 PM right now, I could do this for hours. Killed bird. There's my stream face, says Blonde Maniac. Where's the fish? Where's the fish? Gonna do this one, and then I will need to get some sleep because I'm clocking off right now. Maniac asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how drunk am I? About... Well, I've drank with Roanoke, and I've been like a straight up 10 with him. So I'd say about a 7 right now, but it's nice to sleep when I'm not about to throw up. He's heading off as well. Oh, mate. Mate, you're my brother. As far as I'm concerned, we keep going till I die.
Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. Roast and Co. Hi, Andre. This is Neo. It's a good game. It's an RPG, sort of Souls-based, with its own twist on a lot of things. Highly recommend.
Oh man. There we go. My Insta Blonde Maniac is processed dairy. Let me just I have to load up the I can't remember specifically off the top of my head. Processed_dairy. You'll be able to find it. It's private account, so if you send your follow request, I'll accept it pretty quickly. Alright guys, I'll tell you what.
Thanks for doing this with me. I'm gonna go ahead and call it